YouTube, what's going on? Flatbed Shy here. Still in the bed. Got a situation I gotta get figured out. I got a load that I need to have it there before 2 o'clock, and then my next pickup is at 4:30 p.m. So I'm just gonna stay here and preserve my drive clock, because I'm not trying to go over there to that place and sit there until 4:30, because it's like 9:18 right now, and then I'm headed back to Mississippi to drop that load off. So I guess I'm gonna do a little night driving today. But anyway, I just wanted to do this little video to kind of give you guys a little strategy of what I do when I buy my stocks. Truck drivers especially, or anybody that has a career. I know me as, us as drivers, we go to a lot of shippers, we go to a lot of receivers, and the vast majority of them are publicly traded entities. So the way I look at it is that if I drop a load off there, or if I pick up a load there, I'm going to go check out and see if y'all have, shares for sale. So it makes it easier for me, because I just go in, find their ticker symbol, see how much the particular share is, and I purchase it. And I keep going from there. And some of them pay dividends. So I just look at it like, I'm getting some money from that particular company, of course, if they pay a dividend. And then I'm also seeing y'all in action, because I actually pick up loads there and also drop off loads there. So that's just an easy strategy that a person could utilize if you just want to start getting in investing stocks without having to do all the metrics and things like that. I mean, I'm taking a course right now on understanding the stock market more, but just some easy things that a person could do if you didn't want to go to that extent is just buy a share of something that you use, buy a share of something that you may, if you're a driver, you go pick up, you drop off. That'll be easy, That way you just take the guesswork out of it. Because I know the first question people ask is, well, what stock should I buy? What stock should I buy? What stock is doing this? What stock is doing that? The correct answer is it doesn't matter, because it really doesn't matter. The professor I'm taking a course for, he talks about a story in which an experiment was conducted with monkeys. And what the monkeys would do is they would take a dart and throw them at a wall, and whatever the dart hit, the scientist was about a share or some shares of that particular stock, and they were 50% correct. So the professionals, they were also 50% correct. So that just means that we fall in between monkeys and the stock professionals, if you just have a general knowledge, because we're smarter than monkeys. Some of us are. I'm not trying to make any jokes, but we're also kind of lag behind the professionals. So if you fall somewhere in the middle, that means that you can just buy a stock and you'll make some money. But a key is, do not get your emotions tied up in this, okay? And when I say that, I mean a lot of individuals may look at something, because I check mine on a daily basis, Like I said, I have 3 things that I'm involved in as far as stocks. But I check mine every day. Some days, 5 or 6 of them are doing bad. 2 or 3 are maybe looking good. And it could be a week or a month of that. But you have to understand that you have to look at the bigger picture, and sometimes you have to delay gratification to actually get what it is that you want. So, again, an easy way is, like I said, if you're a truck driver, find these places on the stock market that you pick up at, you receive at, that receive the load, buy them. I'm gonna give you something. I know a lot of driving guys go to Amazon or deliver for Amazon. Amazon is probably one of the most expensive stocks I've seen. I think it's currently trading at like $805 per share. So if you want to bust down at $805, you go ahead. But the thing with Amazon right now, just kind of give you a little knowledge, is that Amazon right now is a stock right now that's still in a growth phase. So what that means is, if you purchase at the 805, it doesn't pay a dividend. So you're purchasing it for it to gain capital appreciation. So you're buying it right now to hope that at the end of the year it's trading at maybe 850 or close to 900. That's what you're buying it for. You're buying it so that the value of it will go up. So if you want to sell it at the end of the year, you get your initial principal back plus whatever interest or capital gain that is gotten at the end of the year. So that's what you're doing that for. But I like to stick to dividend paying stocks because another guy that I listen to, Kevin O'Leary, of course you guys may know him from Shark Tank if you follow Shark Tank. If you don't, check him out, cool guy. But he says that he would never buy a stock that doesn't pay a dividend because he doesn't believe in speculation. And speculation is essentially that people are speculating that it's going to do something. But like the old cliche go, money in the hand is better than hoping for money in the future, or however it goes. But you understand what I'm saying, or don't count your eggs until they all hatch, So that's speculation. So that's kind of how I do. I like to get stocks that pay a dividend so that way I know that I'm getting some return on my money. So like I said, that's the easy way to do it. If you are a professional, you work in a professional career. If you go out to Starbucks, you can go get some from Starbucks. Like I said, Amazon, or just anything that you do, or even if the company that you work at is a Fortune 500 company, you can get some of that, kind of help out. So again, just do that because it's imperative that we get involved in the stock market. If you're in the stock market, that's great. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're not involved in it, get involved in it because, I know a lot of people like to, go shopping, buy clothes and this, that, and the third, which is great, which is awesome. But it'd be even better if the clothes that you buy, you turn around and you buy shares in that company too. So you kind of getting a return on your initial investment with the money. So again, get out here, let's get involved in this thing, man. Flatbed Shot, signing out.